My name's Daniella Wilcock. I'm the front office manager. Some days I'm managing the team for training, some days I'm checking in, talking to the guests, some days I'm managing accounts, I'm looking at reservations, hosting events that are going on in the hotel. I also look after concierge as well, so I'm making sure that they're picking the guests up from the airport. So it's very, very varied really in the hotel. I'm also a duty manager as well, a few shifts a month, so I'm in charge of the whole hotel as well. There was two sides to Daniella at school. I think I was very academic. I was very into certain subjects. I've always been quite creative, so I loved art. I loved English. I liked my languages and things like that. I wasn't particularly great at maths. I had this fear of maths. I couldn't do it, and I did pass my exams, but I didn't pass them as well as I wanted to. At school, it's so general. You just think, oh, I don't think I'm going to be able to do these kind of exams. But when you get to the workplace and it actually relates to something, like it's relating to how much money we're taking or how much our payroll's got to be, etc. It's relevant and it becomes a lot more easier. My parents are typically working class background. My mum works in a big supermarket chain. My dad works in engineering. My family never pushed me to go to university. They just wanted me to end up working in an environment I would be really happy in. Going to university was purely a choice I wanted to do. I wanted to learn more and just get the most I can out of a job. We spend a lot of time in our jobs, and I want to have a good time and get something back from my job at the same time. I graduated in 2003 from Salford University with a degree in business and finance, so a little bit different. A lot of my background before then was in customer service roles, retail, and I was looking for a management role in something similar, and it just happened that hotel had all those elements rolled into one, and I got on a graduate scheme for Premier Inn hotels, and I did a year with them where I basically worked in every single department, food and beverage, reception, housekeeping, bit of sales. And then I was looking for that next challenge, and I got the job here at Crowne Plaza, the airport. Very, very different roles because the airport is very fast-paced, it's very unpredictable. Obviously, it's an international company, this one as well, so it gives me a lot more opportunities in the future. I think the biggest obstacle for anybody really going to university is, having a job while you're working. I mean, you're studying full-time. I worked 20 to 30 hours, that's a lot of hours to work, but you obviously got to fund yourself through university. I think trying to get that balance is so essential to, obviously passing your degrees and also getting your work experience. It takes a lot of planning, a lot of organisation, but if you can manage to do that, those organisation skills will set you up for the future, especially in this industry, because you do need to be organised. In my spare time, I learned Spanish. Personal hobby, it's just something I've always wanted to do. Go and see my friends and family, catch up with them, because they have very different jobs to what I do, so it's nice to see what's going on there. Travel, I absolutely love travel. I've been lucky enough to go to some amazing places over the last few years. We get an amazing staff discount on rooms as well. For example, next month me and my colleague are going on a girly weekend to Belfast, so we can just go. I've been to places like Australia, the United States, Europe, Middle East. I've travelled really, really well. My parents are really proud of what I do. I'm 27 now, and I work in a 4-star hotel, one of the top 12 in the company in the UK. I run a department of 30 people at front of house, we're in the spotlight. And I just keep pushing myself really because I want bigger and better things.